This speech is a token of my love and respect for my grandfather, George Hori Witana, who I was named after. He was the first person from his tribe to graduate from high school and went on to become a respected headmaster and leader of our people. Tonight, as I stand on this stage, I know he is here with me, looking over me and protecting and guiding me. And Nana too. When I walked through the gates of Sacred Heart for the first time, I was blown away. I'd come from a school in Whakatane that was so small, we could probably fit into this auditorium. The buildings here looked like Hogwarts, and as I stood outside the office, I was with my brother and I looked across the fields and they went on forever, and I looked at him and I just said, yeah bro, this is the man. I knew I was in the right place. But like a church, a school is only bricks and mortar. What makes it great is the people. Mr. Dale, you're a great man and a great principal. Thank you for giving me the honour of being head boy this year. You treated me like an adult and supported me like a son the whole way. Thank you very much. To all the teachers who have helped me and the boys throughout our years here, thank you very much. Every year, you guys sit and watch all the Year 13s head out that gate, and maybe you haven't been credited enough for your work. You equip young men to be ready for the outside world. Some struggle with the transition to adulthood and return to different guys. No, not as Year 14 rugby players, but as teachers. Marist Brothers, your sacrifice, selflessness, and commitment make this school unique. You are Sacred Heart in the Sacred Heart. And Brother John, thanks for letting me pretend I was a boarder. I don't know what the boarders complain for, the food's superb. Mato, Mr. Christie, the first thing you said to me was Kia ora Hori. Only people close to me called me that, and so straight away I knew you must have been cool. You kept me connected to my Māori culture, treated me like whānau from day one, and kept me in line today. Tēnā koe matua, nei te mihi kia koe. Leadership is a gift given by those who follow. And as school leader of 2016, I hope I've been worthy of it. To the bro deputies, Dom and Henry, my fellow prefects, members of the firm, and all the boys of 2016, thanks for walking beside me this year. I'm truly humbled by your support, and will always be the brothers of 2016. Tonight is a night we celebrate with our whānau, those that made the enlightened decision to send us a Sacred Heart. This night is the culmination of 7 years of growing, of building lifelong friendships, of learning, celebrating birthdays, laughing, wins, successes, of embracing loss, of grieving, of supporting, and of being supported. There are many that cannot be here tonight, and I'd like to remember them now. Moi mai ki roto i te atua. Now I'm here because of two amazing people, Alan and Francis Witana. Dad, you're my best mate. Sometimes. You just want the best for us boys, and you always do anything to help us achieve our goals. You're a good time, but I'm still scared of you. You're a good man. When I was younger and I needed inspiration, I'd jump on YouTube and watch Dan Carter videos. But now I have to look no further than my mum, Francie, for all the motivation and inspiration I need. I see a woman who juggles masterfully 2 jobs. Someone who works many hours a day and a mother of 3 boys 24/7. She's always there with mattresses and kai for Moki and my mates, and she has taught me that I'm no better than anyone else and no one else is better than me. Thank you Mum and Dad for being such awesome parents. All I can say the words thank you. While I can say the words thank you, they will never be enough. To pay back and truly reward those who have created opportunities for us, we must now live up to our potential, make imagination real, and be true Marist men. In my 7 years at Sacred Heart, I've learned many things, but 3 things stand out. I've learned to aspire to excellence. I've learned the true meaning of brotherhood, and I've learned what a Marist man is. Excellence is not a skill, it's an attitude. Excellence is about constant change and constant improvement. 2016 has been an excellent year for Sacred Heart. The extraordinary commitment of the teachers and coaches, mixed with the blood, sweat and tears of the students, has propelled Sacred Heart to excel across every field: arts and culture, music and sport. Sacred Heart is a school that is respected and feared by everyone who comes up against us. We are fiercely competitive, well prepared and go out to win, but will always give a good firm handshake at the end of the game. That drive to win and succeed is partly inspired by the teachers and coaches, but the strongest force for me is one you cannot be taught, and it came from my teammates, my brothers and my peers. Whether in the classroom, rugby field, pool or stage, instinctively we egged each other on to train harder, to push our bodies to the limit and be the best we could be. Guys like Jack, Os, Hippo, I owe a lot to you boys, as we always pushed each other, and it inspired me. It's not hard to achieve when you love what you are doing and you love the people you're doing it with. This school has given us the environment to thrive, and we will take that excellence with us when we leave. Pope Francis said, the most important thing is not to walk alone, but rely on each other as brothers. And I've learned that brotherhood is something that cannot be defined, only experienced. When I was in the 7As, a group of us made a pact that we would play in the first team final at Eden Park. And I reckon, other than being made head boy, this game was the pinnacle of my time here at Sacred Heart. Running out through that tunnel, I was the most nervous I'd ever been in my life. When I looked up and heard the roar of the Sacred Heart supporters, and into that stand, my 7 years at Sacred flashed before me. The special brotherhood of Sacred Heart community was there in front of me, thousands of them, and I cannot explain how incredible that made us feel. This team was special. We cared about each other. We defied the odds. We were the smallest team, but like David, we weren't scared. We fought the glass for every metre and defended like our lives depended on it. We were playing for each other, not ourselves. Now, we didn't win that final, but we did make history. And how much better to have a dream and fail than to not have a dream at all. Through this experience, I've learned and now understand the power of brotherhood. Now, another team of brothers fighting for a cause this year was the Firm in the Pit. At the beginning of the year, a group of us decided we needed to step up the level of support on the sidelines for all sports. Inspired by the film Green Street Hooligans, the Firm was established. I'll never forget Storm the Castle 4.0. We were warming up, and at St. Kitts, they played the bagpipes as soon as you walk out of the shed to try to put you off. Anyway, the bagpipes had been droning for an hour as we warmed up. Then I hear a massive roar and trample, and look up again and I hear another massive Sacred. Sure enough, the pit stormed in. 500 strong, trampling on St. Kitts turf, drowning out the drone and bagpipes. Now, I was so proud, and with that amount of pure passion behind us, how could we not go out and slay the Scots? And it worked. We beat a team that had psychologically dominated us for 7 years. The energy and power of brotherhood cannot be underestimated. I'll never forget that feeling. Now, I know I've spoken about rugby, but I know that a lot of you have represented the school at the highest level in so many other areas and will have a similar story. To be a part of this brotherhood is special. We are nothing without our mates, our peers, our bros. And this school instills that ethic so well in us. It comes from our Marist values. The Marist brothers and their devotion to Mary is an unusual concept for boys to understand. But seeing the empathy and humility displayed by our brothers, teachers and priests has shown us how to be respectful of our mothers, our sisters, and our wonderful female teachers. Master Champagne will be proud of the good reputation Sacred Heart has among the girls who cross our paths and their families. We're known as good men. At the open day every year, Mr. Dale gets a young Year 6 boy up on stage and puts it next to a Year 13 student and says, "Give me a boy, and in 7 years I'll give you a Marist man." We know from day one that is the objective. And I see boys every day making that transition. Our school motto, Confortate est ver, take courage, act manfully. There is a boy in our year who is battling cancer. Others have parents who are sick. Some have lost family members, and others are facing big challenges. I take my hat off to those boys who turn up every day and act as if there are no potholes in their road. This is our school motto in action. As I look around the room tonight, Mr. Dale, you've delivered on your promise. We walked through those gates as 11-year-olds. Now we are 18, preparing to walk out for the last time. When we walk out those gates, our ancestors will be with us, and I hope we've made them proud. When we walk out those gates, we are saying we've done it. We are no longer kids, we are men. Our school days are over. When we walk out those gates, we know we will have mates for life. When we walk out those gates, we take a piece of this place with us. When we walk out those gates, we leave a bit of ourselves behind to inspire and motivate our brothers still on their journey. When we walk out those gates, we walk out as proud, staunch, Sacred Heart men who can make the world a better place. When we, the year of 2016, walk out those gates for the last time, we have left a legacy worth remembering. Men, whānau, Sacred Heart community, a new chapter now begins. Confortate est ver, take courage and act manfully. And remember, you can take the man out of Sacred Heart, you can never take the Sacred Heart of a man. This will be good, Maris, me, kia ora.